And we're back, everybody. Y'all probably thought I was dead. I was gone, that I left you. I didn't. I was definitely gone. I was busy doing some stuff, some really cool things. I'll get into that in a bit. But for right now, I just need to be out here with you guys with this camera, taking some pictures. Let's get this stuff done. Let's go. Man, I've missed this. Let's do it. Sometimes I feel like the first photo is the most important. It's the one that gets it going. Just letting that car go by so it's like nice and empty. It's a little windy out, so I apologize for the wind noise. I do have like a windsock for this action camera, but the irony is it's like 91 degrees outside right now, which is something like 30 plus something Celsius. Anyway, the action camera overheats whenever I have the windsock on, so. It's like the shadows. So yeah, so I can't have the windsock on because it'll overheat. So, sorry about the wind noise. Guys, it is cooking outside. That sun is hot. I got I have a lot of sunscreen on. I'm seeing some really cool sort of shadows here. This is sort of like a wide open palette of color and stuff here. We got a new lens. It's the 14-35 f4. And I mean, he's wide. It's hard to like not get me in some of these photos. Like an old news tower, clock tower thing going on here. You can see what I mean by wide. Holy cow. We'll let these cars go by real quick. See if I can get this without any cars in there. And I'm literally just keeping on walking until this building starts to just fill the whole space here. We're a big fan of texture. So we're always going to get it. I was watching a show where a guy had warrants for his arrest for jaywalking. I'm like, that's all I do. There's a pigeon on the roof of this red car. Just saying. Let's see. So I think we have another lens. Let's see what we brought, because I don't remember. What did we bring? Did we bring the 85? Some other mystery lens? Oh, we did. We brought the 85 millimeter. Okay, well, let's not use him yet. I mean, look at this thing. Can't even get it out of the sphincter. I mean, in case you ever wondered just how big the 85 is, it's obnoxious. Absolutely obnoxious. Okay. Let's get the backpack buckled in and we're good to go. It's kind of a neat little layering effect here. So what I see here is just all these different angles of the buildings also being in different sort of different angles, different layers. You just kind of get a cool effect with that. Oh, somebody's in trouble. It is very windy, and I apologize, but it feels so much more comfortable right now. All right. I mean, this is not going to be an award-winning photo, but with wide angle, why not, right? I love it anytime we can have symmetry or just big, strange. There is a reflection of the clouds. Which I don't think is coming through very well. Oh, you want to know why? I have a polarizing lens on this thing. I still don't think those reflections are coming through, but we got a better chance now. Oh my God. Look at this. I just like, the wide angle just reduces this to nothing. There really is like literally nothing there. I love 35 millimeter and I use it as a prime lens all the time. But like as soon as I attach it to this 1435, it's like it's a complete alien mechanism. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time taking photos. Feels like it, to be honest with you. This is just a cool, pile of shapes and silhouettes. Maybe that's all this video will be, is just like stark silhouettes. Maybe, I don't know. The wide angle does make things like this church just seem oppressive and ominous. So that part we like. Just ivy. I want to get this, but I don't want to. I do a lot of like panning and tilting. You can rent a crane? Do you need to be like, do you have to be authorized for this? want to get this intersection, but these people are in the way here. Here we go. See what this is. I've never been over here. I mean, to somebody like me, that just seems like such a dangerous thing. I mean, I'm not the kind of person you want to leave a several ton swinging sculpture around. It's just a terrible idea. It's an absolutely terrible idea. I like the shape in the building though. Let's go see what we can do. These guys like it too. This is kind of interesting. This might be nothing but kind of has a weird farm quality to it. Turn off workout.
Ending your workout.
There we go. There we go. Now we're getting something here. Big highlights. These cool shapes. I'm just moving my lens to try to get myself to the cleanest sort of intersection of lines and shapes as possible. Again, I'm not saying it's good, but I'm just trying to make something out of nothing. that photo to me is something that I like. I grew up as a graphic designer and relying on stock photography for a lot of stuff. And those kinds of photos there really sort of speak heavily to that. Early stock photography, because then whenever you wanted business back in the days, buildings, skyscrapers were like the metaphor for business, right? Because if you have a skyscraper, you have a successful business. So we use a lot of that stuff. Ooh, look at this. This is probably about as good a time as any. Talk about what we've been up to here for the past few months. I'm not just a photographer. I am a creative director and a designer. So I've had the luxury of working with some really cool clients, including, of all people, the Lakers, where my job was to create the intro, you know, the player intro before the game starts for when you're playing at home. That's me. I got to do that with a really cool team of people. I was the creative and art director as well as the animator and editor. So I ended up doing a lot of stuff on that particular job. And we've got the next one coming up where we start just a couple months. And it's been that and a whole bunch of other jobs for companies you definitely know. A lot of it is NDA. But that's where we've been very successful. It's been amazing. But I'm not gonna lie, it just feels so good to be back out here taking photos for no other reason than to take photos. And so I'm just gonna shut up and get back to this. It's like a parade of red brick over here. Let's get a little closer. It's hard to judge how close I need to be for some of these wide angle shots. There we go. I'm at about 20 millimeters of focal length at the moment. I'm gonna get both of these. This building over here and this building's ultra wide angle here. See if we can get them kind of leaning down on us. Got the polarizing filter on, and the irony is I'm trying to get more reflections sometimes than not, so I'm almost negating the fact that I even have it on. I feel like it's time to switch up to the 85. You know what I mean? Let's give the people what they want. Hey, 14 to 35 is cool, but it ain't no 85. And by the way, I don't do gear reviews, but this pair of Keen hiking shoe has been my favorite pair of shoes I've bought in a long time. So, if you need a pair of hiking shoes that are gonna feel comfortable on long walks like we doing right now, I'd like to suggest the Keens. All right, look at this thing. All right, here we go. All right, we're definitely on the right side of the sun. Change the ISO a little bit here. Oh my God. This thing is a whole different beast. He's a whole different beast. This lens is 100% not wide angle at all. And that's fantastic. Man, that building is like glowing. Oh my God, I'm like maxed out. That's hilarious. Let me see if I can come back here a little bit. I like what's happening, like right. Oh, yes. Should we adjust our action camera straps here? Here we go. That should be a little bit better. There's like this glowing light there on the edge. I just want to get that. Kind of cool to get that though. Man, the sun is out. The sun is officially out. It's ready to go. I love this, like, that roof with the cross on it. And this up here. The bicycle traffic here is like no joke. It is legitimate. It's funny how just a few seconds ago, I was having a hard time because it was so wide. And now the 85 feels like a super telephoto lens by comparison. It's super cool. Look at this cloud just erupting behind this building here. Really cool. Moment in the glass there. See if I can get this photo right here before getting hit by a car. See, I feel now that guys, we gotta switch back. I feel like we gotta switch back. The 85 is just too tight right now. I'm in a wide angle like headspace. Does that make sense? I know I'm being very fickle. The 85. Don't worry. The 85 has had plenty of videos dedicated to the 85. And he ain't going nowhere. He'll be back. 'Cause right now, right here, it's that. It's that. And that looks cool. I gotta look at this through the viewfinder real quick. Oh, yeah, it's there. It's funny, sometimes looking through the viewfinder, because it like puts you in like a direct connection to what you're looking at. You can see so much stuff, so many different opportunities. Here we go. You know what it's about. I don't know, should we be on the other side of the street? I feel like that might be best. Another viewfinder moment here, guys. Sorry. You know, I prefer to not do that so everybody has a good view. But sometimes it's just easier. It's just easier. Can you imagine if I had, I guess we had the 16 millimeter. I was gonna say, can you imagine if we had this in New York when we went there? Just how insane that would have been. But I guess in all fairness, We had the 16, and 16's not that far off, right? Ooh, yes. All right, I like that. It's a simple one. These are like just amazing looking flowers, and I kind of can't help myself at the moment. I feel like I'm losing something. I'm not getting a bunch of great separation, but at the same time, it still looks good. Alright, we got all these fire escapes here. I don't know if there's an opportunity, but let's find out. Yeah, there's something kind of going on there. Oh boy, that is some stagnant liquid. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I know nobody else will like that photo, but there's just light, there's shadow, it's quiet, it's empty. I mean, aside from the gigantic double generators there, which are anything but quiet, but it's quiet in the sense that there's just no humans. It's just a dead place, and I love that kind of stuff. Oh, and like right here? It's even cooler. And hey, what's up? This is Editing Bay Ben, and yeah, the camera is about to lose battery power, so I'm not going to get a chance to say goodbye to you on camera. So I'm butting in here to say I appreciate that you guys came along for the ride. It means a lot to me. It was good to be back in the streets. Felt amazing. And yeah, keep your feet in the street, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.